Back with another edition of the Average Pros.
Yeah.
Are you excited to be back? It's been forever, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess the last video we did was picking for the fantasy draft like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So it has been forever, guys.
It has been forever.
If you subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, you would have seen that, but
2 whole days.
But the last time we produced an episode on the podcast was what?
When we interviewed Michael.
Was that a couple months ago, wasn't it?
I feel like it was, yeah. I feel it was maybe 2 months ago.
Has not this year just, it feels like it's
dry.
But also, yet it feels like it's flew by.
Yeah. I mean, well, there's not a whole lot of like events that went on to even talk about in the first place. So.
The problem is that we've worked the whole time.
We have.
We have not taken any time off.
Nope.
No time off.
I went on vacation.
And the people that's taking time off, you know who you are.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
You know that? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Anyway, glad to be back with my main man, Kev.
Yeah, we just drafted last night.
Fantasy football draft.
Fantasy football teams. And
who's your first pick? Who was your first pick? And was it?
My first pick was Ezekiel Elliott.
That's a good pick.
And, you know, I think that he's going to get utilized possibly a little bit better because they have a new coaching staff there in Dallas.
Yeah, you know.
Mike McCarthy.
I know. I forgot that you're a Mike McCarthy guy. You like him.
Not really. I don't really like him. But I'm a Green Bay fan, and I'm glad we don't have McCarthy anymore in Green Bay because he just, I mean, yeah, Super Bowl champs.
What's that new guy's name?
Just had to ask me.
I'm sorry. Forget him. Don't even know him.
Matt LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur. He was there last year, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He did
Mike
pretty
Pettin on defensive coordinator. The defense last year was pretty decent.
So your first pick was Zeke Elliott.
Yeah.
Who was your second pick?
My second pick was Aaron Jones of the Green Bay Packers.
Jones.
The most productive running back, if you count total touchdowns produced in the league. McCaffrey, he had more fantasy points.
Yeah.
True.
That's what we were drafting, fantasy.
And if you count in fantasy, because he's a running back, his rushing touchdowns are what they count in that touchdown column.
I get what you're saying.
Even though Christian McCaffrey caught a bunch of touchdowns too, and Aaron Jones also caught a bunch of touchdowns, and so they were trading it back and forth on the running back run. But during the regular season, because obviously the Panthers didn't go to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones had a couple in the playoffs. Aaron Jones is more productive of a running back than Christian McCaffrey when it comes to points on the board for the team.
So I went with the rookie. I drafted a rookie my first round pick.
Who was that?
That little running back from Kansas City.
Really?
What's that guy's name from LSU?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He's got like two last names.
Hilaire.
He's got like two last names or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I went him and Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb's good. I mean, you know, since Baker Mayfield can't throw a ball to
I really
one or two guys.
Screwed myself on. I'm pulling it up because I can't remember because it was a whole 24 hours ago when we did it and I forgot. Since then,
less than that actually, but yeah.
I get what you're saying. But I went back-to-back running backs. Felt good about that.
Me too. I feel really good about the 700 or so points that, assuming everybody stays healthy, my two running backs.
I screwed myself on quarterback though.
Yeah, you did.
I drafted.
You know who my boy picked? Vegan extraordinaire.
Man, oh man.
War Cam Newton. So let me tell you the reason I picked him, right? All right, so. I know the reason. It's a bad reason. It's not a good
Bill
reason.
Belichick.
So?
Josh McDaniel. And, you know, that offense is going to run with one person, and it's going to be him. There's nobody else. Julian Edelman.
Yeah.
Sony Michel. That's it.
Massively underutilized Sony Michel.
Yes.
Which
I did draft him late.
Because he was on my fantasy team last year, and I want to say the year before last too.
But did you won the championship?
I won last year.
You're the champ.
But if you look at how often I played Sonny Michel or how often he gave me even double-digit points, is very, very little. I thought I was doing good there because I was like, you know, this will be a good duo because I had him and James White on the same team, but nah.
So I went Newton, Edwards, Pilar. Isn't that how his name? Say his name? Whatever. Nick Chubb. Calvin Ridley is my wide receiver.
Yeah, you pick him.
DK Metcalf is great.
That's good.
T.Y. Hilton. They got Phillip Rivers throwing to him.
Yeah, but both of their ships have sailed at this point.
Zach Ertz.
There you go.
And in the flex, I got A.J. Green.
There you go.
He's back. He's back this year. Got Joe Burrow. Go Tigers.
Let's hope he stays healthy.
Go Tigers, Joe Burrow.
We went from the Bayou Bengals to the actual Cincinnati Bengals. How about that?
That's crazy.
That's cool.
We'll call that glow up. Is what we like to call it.
So I want to interrupt his picks for a second because if you go to my picks real quick.
That's what I'm about to right now.
And,
about to go to yours.
He got AJ Green. Everybody knows Green with the Bengals, and as long as he can stay healthy, he's like, oh yeah, this is great. But who's been throwing to him for the last several years? Dalton and like a bunch of other quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Well, I went a little deep.
Yeah, we went real deep.
Pull up Boyd real quick, and I want you to read a quote. He's on the bench right now, but yeah. Where is he? He was.
I do not see him, Kevin.
Oh my gosh.
Did you drop him?
No.
But are you talking about the Joe Burrow thing where they got a good connection right now?
I don't see it in there.
What's his name? What's his name?
Maybe he died between the draft and now.
Oh, coronavirus.
Anyways,
Tyler Boyd. Whose team is he on?
well, he should be on my team.
Say go to trade, and it's saving Matt Ryan. How did he get it? I could have swore you drafted him.
I did.
Because you made the remark last night. Yeah, I don't get that.
Something's going fishy with the league.
Yeah, hey.
Let's move past it.
Let's
You're
recount.
the league manager. I'm sure you can go.
We'll get to the bottom of it. That is a little weird. Anyway, we'll go past it, but I can pull up the draft results.
Huh.
Anyway.
Well, whatever. Anyway, I thought I had somebody who had a good connection to Joe Burrow on the team, but maybe I don't.
But you know what? Well, I realized, screw sports.
I think
we've been so long without it. We don't really need it.
Yeah.
And no, we really do need it. I miss
It would be great
so much.
if it doesn't suck this year.
It'd be
I think
great.
it's gonna suck.
What do you think about baseball so far with no fans?
Sucks.
Yeah, it does. No fans. It does suck.
It sucks. I'm pretty sure that the NFL is gonna suck this year too.
Well, they're going to have 25,000 fans a game.
I think it's city by city is gonna be a little bit different. I think. I know the NBA is they're converting all the NBA stadiums into voting precincts, which is pretty good. That's pretty neat use of space.
Really?
Yeah, that was part of the whole. When they stood out of a few playoff games. You started with Bucks.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, look, because of what's going on, we're just not going to play right now. And then they settled with the owners of the NBA and the commissioner and all that stuff, and they've decided to, because it's during their off season anyways.
Yeah.
On election day, they're going to open up their facilities to, safe and low risk voting precincts and stuff. Because so many other ones got shut down around the country because of COVID.
Yeah.
They don't want all these old people getting at risk and whatnot. So
Makes sense.
NBA employees will basically be running voting precincts, which I think that's pretty cool because those guys need jobs too. They were out of work for so long.
But does that give home court advantage to Joe Biden? I feel like there's a lot more Joe Biden supporters.
Not necessarily, because if you think about it, the people that are voting in person don't trust the mail-in stuff anyways. And so it probably actually will do the opposite of helping Joe Biden, if I had to guess. But maybe not. I don't know. NBA teams are in urban areas and urban population, so maybe that would help. Big cities usually vote Democratic, but only thing that matters is voting, because I think it was 26 million people didn't even vote.
Hey, so
in 2016.
If you had to put money on it right now, who wins the election?
Biden will probably win. I'm rooting for Joe Jorgensen.
Oh yeah,
libertarian.
Hashtag libertarian. Hashtag don't tread on me.
Yeah, and anybody who comes at me saying I wasted my vote, no, you got to earn this vote, bud.
Here's the deal. why do we got to keep picking between two pieces of crap every year? You
Right.
don't have to. There's a third option.
Yeah.
That's what we're here to
There's
say.
actually more than 3 options. You got Kanye running. He's on the ballot.
Man,
in
you know what?
states.
Like, he's a dark horse.
He's actually spent $6 million of his own dollars campaigning.
He's a little crazy though.
Yeah, I'm not voting for Kanye. I'm not saying if you want to vote for Kanye, by all means,
Vote for who you want to.
Vote for Kanye. That guy, he borrows a lot from a lot of people. Kind of like Donald Trump borrowed "Make America Great Again" from Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Who,
Like, our stance is vote for whoever you want to. Right?
That's right.
Like, we don't care.
The only wasted vote is a vote not cast.
That's right. Hashtag vote. Get out and vote. Right?
That's right.
Isn't that what the MTV used to came out? Like,
They did
kids
Rock the Vote, remember?
Rock the vote. That's right.
It was honestly Rock the Vote. To be fair, was just like a push to get young people to vote for Democrats. Like that's
basically
Rock
yeah.
the Vote.
That's basically it.
Like nobody who was part of Rock the Vote was like, oh yeah, I really like this Bob Dole guy. Yeah, he's great. No, that didn't happen.
Yeah, like, so vote for who you want to. We're not here to judge you for who you vote for. You
No,
want to
we're not.
vote for Joe Biden? Vote for Joe Biden. That's great. Pedophile? I believe so. You can't really explain those videos. Vote for Trump if you want to. He did a great job with the economy. Is he a terrible person? Yeah, he is. But still, vote for who you
I
want to.
sent Brent a really great meme the other day, and it was like Democrats and Republicans. Are you voting for a rapist? And then it's like a guy that says allegedly.
Yeah,
and then it says libertarians and Green Party members.
That's right.
Hard no.
That's a hard no. That is a hard no.
I don't believe Dr. Jorgensen has ever been accused of sexual assault or harassment.
Nah.
But both the president and the former vice president, Joe Biden and Donald Trump, have both been accused of those things. So.
Okay, if your argument is allegedly on Donald Trump, whatever.
Well, there's no evidence.
But how do you explain the whole sniffing the kids thing?
You can't explain it. The guy has an affinity for hair product, I guess.
I don't know
He
what his deal
smells-
is. He's like,
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's creepy.
It is
that's why when they call him like hiding Joe Biden or creepy Joe or whatever, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. And so when a lot of times people hear I'm voting for a libertarian, oh gosh, you're going to help Joe Biden. And I was like, whoa, hold up.
nah.
I'm not voting libertarian because I want Joe Biden to get elected. I'm voting libertarian because I want a friggin' libertarian to get elected.
And it has
That's
nothing to do
whole
with
point.
the other person. Like,
in my good conscience, I cannot vote for somebody who's been accused of sexual assault.
Yeah.
And both the president and Joe Biden have been accused of it. So I'm not going to vote for him. That's just a personal preference. You know, some people, they do it other ways or whatever, but the last go around I voted libertarian was part of that.
Yeah.
800% increase in libertarian votes cast from 2008 through 2016. 800% increase in libertarian votes, guys.
Yeah.
There's a 5% increase in Republican and a 5% decrease in Democrat votes. They swapped.
Because you start to think about, let's be real. Let's just talk amongst friends here for a second, right? Me and you, we're younger guys, right, in our 30s. Mm-hmm. We work every day, right? And not throwing any shade for people that don't work or stay at home and get SSI, whatever. That's not what I'm saying. But you start to think like, my God, we gotta have some better candidates out there, right?
Right. We got two guys that are bordering on senility.
In the last time, like you had Hillary,
right,
who is knee deep in this Jeffrey Epstein stuff and
definitely
sacrificing kids. You know what I mean?
And outside of that, if you take all
her politics are terrible.
If you take the conspiracy theory out of the mix, you've got like laws broken as a government official. With the email servers and things like that. So, and then the possibility of like a bunch of associates. This is kind of like how I feel about Trump, with a lot of his associates getting arrested for like felonies and stuff like that. Like there's 27 different guys that were either part of his campaign, lawyers, advisors, have been arrested since he's been president. And even slightly before, like Michael Flynn was like right before. Anyways, and then you got Hillary and Bill Clinton, and there was like, I don't know, 40-something people that were associated with them in one way, or political rivals that, suicide, shot in the back, mugging, kind of car accidents and stuff. It's just weird. You don't hear that about other politicians.
No, it's just
not in America, anyways. Unless you're, Vladimir Putin, he gets people poisoned.
Yeah,
that actually happened to the guy running against him.
Yeah,
he didn't die, but he got poisoned.
But I'm gonna tell you what, that's a gangster move, though.
But he does he's like, oh, we had nothing to do with this.
We had nothing to do with it. He just got poisoned and died. I know he's running against you in a neck and neck race, and
Kim Jong-un got his cousin poisoned too. I mean, yeah, this is some dictators do.
Has it came out that is he alive or dead or
possibly in a coma, vegetative state or something? His sister might be running the country right now. I don't know.
Did Donald Trump kill him? Didn't they meet each other like last year or something?
Yeah, but like, how would you?
Have you not watched the interview with Seth Rogen? James
Yeah,
Franco?
yeah. That
shook his hand.
It was like a piece of chewing gum or something like that in that movie, wasn't it? Or Band-Aid?
Yeah, it was like a Band-Aid. You remember they accidentally put it in their mouth?
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
That was pretty good. I love how it was banned and everything, which is cool because I didn't have to like pay $20 at the movie theater.
They released it on YouTube, didn't they?
Yeah, I paid $5 to rent it on YouTube, and I, peed my pants laughing almost.
God, dude, that was a funny movie.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
They have some good movies. Pineapple Express. Gosh.
Getting back to NFL, we got a game coming up this week, finally.
That's right. Thursday night.
You got the Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs.
At the Texans.
At the Texans. Or is it Texans at Chiefs?
I believe it's Kansas City at Texans. I don't have my phone on me. It's actually recording this right now. So
I would think it would be, because when they do their banner raising and stuff like that, the first game.
Not sure. It's like a rematch of the playoff game where
Houston got out to 21-0, and then
oh my gosh,
a kick return, and then all of a sudden Patrick Mahomes
just kept doing it.
Patrick Mahomes. So, who are you taking?
You got to take the Chiefs.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And I think that the Kansas City Chiefs, they didn't really lose any key players.
Nope.
They actually gained that new rookie you were talking about.
Yeah.
So they've got a ground game now, which they didn't even need.
Nope. All they need is Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I drafted Tyreek Hill.
I know you did. That was great. That was a great pick.
I love Travis Kelce. I've gotten him like all but one of my fantasy drafts.
Yeah.
So now all but two of them. So, yeah, I didn't do the greatest at tight end.
I got Zach Ertz and
Ebron.
Ebron, you had him last year though.
Yeah, Ebron. Well, the year before last, he was great.
Yeah, and that was a good sneaky pickup.
Last year wasn't too bad. I feel really good about a few of my like kind of deep seeds, like Devontae Parker of the Miami Dolphins. He put up a lot of points in the latter half of the year last season.
Yep.
I thought that was a good pickup because nobody's really thinking, Devontae Parker. Like, who even thinks of that guy? Nobody.
Devontae Parker is great too. You got Tua down there.
Yeah, Tua Tagovailoa.
But they came out and said that what's his name's going to start?
Matt.
Was it Fitzpatrick?
Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yeah. Hey, he's cool, man. 30s.
Super old, right?
But dude, Brady's 43.
45. Isn't he?
Rodgers is 37. You got old guys playing.
But you think about it, like we're 31. And like, how old are you? Like 30?
I'm 35.
I feel like we're still young, right?
Yeah,
These guys are still young.
We're not like in the shape. We're not in football shape, but
we're shaped like football.
We are shaped like footballs, midsection.
Yeah. Point top, point bottom.
I got a fat head too, though.
Sure does. You know what I mean?
Anyways, I think that the game will be interesting to watch. I don't even pay for TV anymore, so I'm definitely going to pirate this game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
NFLBite.com, shout out. If you want to watch an NFL game that's not playing in your area, go to NFLBite.com.
He's a Green Bay Packers fan.
Chromecast it to your TV.
Hashtag Chromecast.
Or plug your phone up to an HDMI cable and plug into your TV.
Or plug into me.
Or if you're old school, just pay for NFL Sunday ticket or something. I mean, you could do that, but why?
Baby boomers.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah, I don't pay for any TV.
Speaking of...
Hey, when I was a kid, real quick, we didn't pay for TV either. Like, my dad didn't.
Oh, they put that little filter on?
And he ran a wire, right, a cable wire from his trailer to his neighbor's trailer.
Yeah.
Boom. Dug a little ditch, buried it.
Never knew.
No, never knew. He was cool with it.
Oh, okay.
Cool. You're in a trailer park. everybody bands together. Like, it's one family.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I grew up in a trailer park too.
Yeah. So,
and
like,
there was this one guy in the trailer park that would get. So you had to pay for like whatever the TV service was.
Yeah.
I think ours was cable TV, but they had these like filters that they would put on your cable box for the premium channels and stuff like
like
HBO.
a descrambler, wasn't it?
Yeah, HBO and Cinemax and stuff. And so there was this guy my dad knew or whatever, and hooked us up. So we always had like HBO. So we were always watching like movies and stuff that
so good,
you
man.
know.
We used to watch wrestling pay-per-views.
Yeah,
like it was
yeah.
so good. Like, let me flip this thing on, and the TV would come on. Like, this is amazing.
Yeah, we on the pay-per-view stuff we never got the thing that got that, but we just go over to the rich kid's house to spend the night.
Yeah,
on pay-per-views.
I don't condone stealing anything, but if you steal some cable, you can steal some cable. There's Maverick. We're staring at Maverick right now. Gosh, he's so good looking.
Yeah,
isn't it crazy how good looking he is?
it takes a lot of work.
But you know what? There's one flaw. He's got a bald spot and it looks pretty terrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you haven't noticed it? That's how good looking he is. He tricks you, get your eyes focused on everything else.
I haven't paid attention to this.
Exactly.
I don't care.
Most people don't even know he has a head because he's so good looking, great shape.
I don't care about hair.
Me
Neither
have you ever seen.
Oh gosh.
That was bad. That was a bad movie.
It was.
Anyway, it wasn't going to be a long episode. We could pop in, say hey. It's been a while since you've heard our voices. That's basically it. Anything new in your life, Kev? I got a new grill. It's been great.
That's cool. I really want to watch the new Christopher Nolan film Tenet, but it's only in theaters. And the theaters around here only start playing at about like 5 p.m., which is sort of like
Have you checked some?
Yeah, it's a cam.
It's a good copy. I checked it
I'm
last
not
night.
gonna watch it.
No, not the camera. It's another.
Oh, they got a
yeah.
better than camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Christopher Nolan, you're making me not spend money on your movie. I would buy it on demand. I would buy it. Like we've done that.
You said you watched Mulan.
Yeah, I didn't buy that.
Yeah. Nah, come on. You took the music out of it. You think we're going to pay for it? But you said it was really good.
It's really good. And I watched it with Spanish subtitles, which I also really appreciated because it's like,
yeah,
this is cool. These are Chinese people speaking English. I'm reading it in Spanish. This is the most multicultural experience that I can have right now. And it brushed me back up on my Spanish because I took.
Did you eat any chips and salsa?
Not while I was watching it. We watched it around breakfast time yesterday.
Breakfast tacos?
No.
Nah. I was just curious. That would have been great. That would have been the trifecta.
It was. I thought it was a good film. $30 is. I mean, I guess it's worth even buying if you could buy it for $30. Disney Plus has a weird thing though, where you're not really buying it for $30. You're paying them $30 to where as long as you subscribe to Disney Plus, you can watch it. But if you decide, hey, one day I'm not gonna keep my Disney Plus subscription,
so you lose your $30.
You lose the access to Mulan, whereas other streaming services will have it available later for purchase to keep.
Yeah.
Like we did with Trolls World Tour and the original. We've done that for a lot of kids' movies.
And Onward. Have you seen Onward?
Yeah.
Son didn't like it?
It's okay. Yeah, my son is all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
I didn't think it was that great.
I've been on this Arrested Development kick here for a while, dude.
Yeah, such a good show.
Oh.
I'm watching a different show with one of those actors, though, Aaliyah Shawkat.
Which one is she?
She plays Maybe. You know, the cousin or whatever.
Yeah, hey, you know that's Ellen DeGeneres' wife?
Oh, yeah, Portia de Rossi.
I did not know that.
Yeah. They've been married for a long time, but I don't think they were married when she was making the original 3 seasons. But the show I'm watching with Aaliyah Shawkat in it, she's not a kid anymore, but anyways, it's called Search Party. I've been watching it. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I've been watching it on HBO Max.
Have you started watching Yellowstone yet, or no?
No.
Not going to?
I'll probably, is the current season over?
Yeah.
I'll probably start watching it after I'm done with Search Party.
Yeah. Hey, it's great. It's on cinema.
That's what everybody says. It's great.
Oh.
It's also on Peacock if you.
Oh yeah, Peacock too. Yeah.
But you have to pay for Peacock Premium to get all the episodes. You can get the first episode of like every show on Peacock.
That's what good drug dealers do. They give you the first drug free.
Yeah, I there's so many different streaming services that I subscribe to. I'm juggling.
Here's what I need. I need a streaming service that gives me live TV, right? Every game that I can want. And I need that guy to be about $35 a month.
Fubo TV. You won't get network channels like I mean, you'll get some network channels, but Fubo TV is a live streaming TV service for sports fans. Yeah. I did a 1 month.
You say Fubo TV?
No, Fubo.
Fubo, my bad.
Like football.
Yeah, I get it.
Or football. Yeah.
Football.
Yeah. So a lot of soccer stuff, but I subscribed to it for 1 month. It was a really good promotion. I think it was like $4.99 for the first month. I was like, yeah, I'm going to try this.
Yeah, we'll try.
And it was great. The only thing is no ABC, so my wife couldn't watch Grey's Anatomy.
Got cinema for that.
Yeah, but you got to wait till the next day.
Yeah. She wants to watch it.
And no AMC for Walking Dead. Again, this is one of my wife's favorite shows.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do when it comes back up? What are you streaming right now? What are you using?
I am not paying for a streaming service at all. I'm just watching stuff after it airs.
Oh, so you're going to tell everyone, hey, pump the brakes, Dave. We're not going to watch it live.
Well, the great news is they haven't been filming these TV shows lately, so Grey's Anatomy, who knows when that's coming back on. Same with Walking Dead.
That's right. Hey, what happened at the end of the last season of Grey's Anatomy? Did Richard Weber die?
I don't think so.
Didn't he have like a bad hip replacement?
Oh, you know what?
It leaked into his body, but they fixed it.
He's got some tremors and stuff. He just quit. He retired.
Did he?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it since then.
It's okay. Like
Don't
him
really
and his
care.
wife are going through some troubles.
Yeah, the Fox lady, she's a B.
Yeah.
I do like Avery.
Yeah.
Avery's probably my favorite.
Avery's
one of my favorite. I can't believe we're talking about Grey's Anatomy.
It's
a great show. It's a great show.
Hey, my wife got me into it.
But is ER better? You remember the TV
I didn't
show?
watch any of it.
You never watched ER?
No, never so.
Brah. Come on.
No. Medical drama.
George Clooney?
Right. So, George Clooney's an okay actor, dude. I don't think he's a great actor like a lot of people do.
Brother, we're out there. Great movie.
Great movie.
Is he lip singing that, or is he really singing in that movie?
I feel like he played a really goofy role in that movie and some other movies like
The Oceans.
Burn After Reading. He played a goofy character in Burn After Reading, and Minister goes to play a goofy character in that movie. And those are the movies I like him the most in, I would say.
He's a goofy actor.
But the ones where he plays serious roles, where like his little, like when he's trying to say something serious, where he's like,
you don't really
like
take him for serious, you know what I mean?
I can't stand it. But
I can't take him serious.
He's sort of a funny guy.
I like him.
There's other actors that are better, in my opinion.
Yeah, I wouldn't even put him in like the top 20.
Yeah. Like, speaking of actors, got to throw a shout out, rest in peace, rest in power, Chadwick Boseman.
Wakanda forever.
And I think that was his worst movie acting ability wise, because he became Jackie Robinson.
No, that's my favorite. That's my favorite sports movie. It's 42.
He became James Brown.
Oh yeah.
In Get On Up. Great actor. Gone too soon. Y'all get your butt checked.
Yeah, get your butt checked. You should always get your colon. You should let someone get up in there.
The problem is they recommend men not actually get a colonoscopy until they reach the age of 45.
Wasn't he like 43?
He was 43 when he died.
Yeah, exactly. So, hey.
And he'd been fighting it for 4 years.
What we've learned in 2020, don't trust the doctors, right?
Yeah. Or the government.
Basically. Or the government. I've never trusted the government.
I've never trusted the government either.
Don't be listening to Come At Me, Cowboy.
Yeah, when we won't get back on politics.
Yeah, no.
But anyways, we're really excited about football coming back on, and sports happening.
So excited.
And the college sports side of things is going to really suck for those guys, because only certain conferences are playing, which is.
But I think I read somewhere, and I may be wrong, and if people are listening to us, they're like, man, they like to talk about sports. They don't really know a lot. We work a lot.
Yeah, we really do.
We grind a lot in this place. We're always here. That's all we do.
Yeah, we catch like a headline or two,
and we
don't even read the articles. No. So we were just like, hey, did you hear about this?
But most people just like to hear us talk about it because we're just stupid and we're honest.
Yeah.
And we're vulnerable, and we're letting you inside of us right now. That's what we're doing. We're letting you inside of us.
Yeah.
Basically, what I was reading was the Big 12. They may actually play this year. They've made back the season up to like play in October, November.
And they just only play their own conference?
Oh, only conference.
That's going to be weird about the whole Natty, because like nobody's played anybody outside of their conference.
Yeah.
outside of maybe a couple rivalry games.
Georgia's luck is they'll win this year.
Is Georgia going to play Georgia Tech this year?
Yeah.
Okay. I know Alabama, Auburn because they're in the same league and conference and all that good stuff.
But the crazy thing is, it's like Georgia's luck is they'll win all their games and not be national champions. That's our luck.
Strength of schedule.
Or if they come up with a national championship play, then everybody's like, oh, that's Asher. No, I can just hear Auburn fans now. That wasn't a real season. Well, you know what? You have Asher with Cam Newton, right? Because you paid him.
Yeah, nobody is going to have a real season on the non-professional level, unfortunately, because you have so many different schools. I mean, even down to the high school level, you got high schools that aren't doing sports. You got high schools that are doing sports and then, like, trying to, manage their kids coming down with COVID and things like that.
But at this point, in September, getting close to the middle of September, at this point, wouldn't you just be like, all right, say, F it, go back to normal. Whoever gets it at this point. Wouldn't you do? Would you make that call if you're like the president? I feel like he's already made that call.
I feel like April 17th.
He made that call.
2020, he made that call.
He's like, we're fine. We're fine. Just go back to work.
Which is fine, but it's just, we're now past the number of casualties and like the world wars and stuff at this point. So
yeah, no,
you can't really say just go out and do it. Cool thing is, I think our flu season is going to be like very minimal because everybody's used to like washing their hands and stuff.
I haven't heard of anybody get anything else other than COVID.
Well, that sinus infection Steven got the other day.
But is it really a sinus infection, or have you seen him? He's not really clean. He doesn't have
they
good
went and
hygiene.
gave him a COVID test and stuff, and they said, no, this is just a sinus infection.
They didn't want to tell him and say, bro, you probably haven't washed that beard in weeks, so you've got some sort of bacteria, but we'll say it's a sinus infection.
Anyways, hopefully the flu season won't be that bad because everybody's washing their freaking hands and wiping things down and stuff. And those are the same ways you get the flu.
Basically.
So, maybe we'll have like a really light flu season.
Maybe people start taking viruses serious now.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I remember as a kid, like I didn't have like a stomach bug and be throwing at my mom, like, you're going to school?
Well, I mean, stomach bugs usually last like a day.
Yeah, I get it.
At most. So, it's a little bit different.
Maverick said coronavirus only lasted a day for him.
Yeah, some people don't even know they ever had it because they are asymptomatic the whole time, spreading it to people the whole time, or not spreading it. Only like 20% of the people out there actually can spread it to other people, but they're responsible for like 80% of the spread.
Well, you know what I think we've done? I think we've spread some good vibes throughout today. I think it was good to get back behind these microphones and talk a little bit.
Yeah.
And
you said back behind these microphones like we've had them before.
No, we have, but we just haven't used them. You know what I mean? Like we sat down before in front of us. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't have to let people know what goes on behind the scenes, bro. Yeah. Come on, you ain't got.
I've been facing a new direction this whole time, so my microphone probably didn't even pick up my sound.
It's all right.
We've got a microphone over there too that you can't see that's above the camera.
We have microphones everywhere.
Yeah. We really do. The government is spying on you right now through your phone's microphone.
And we had that guy.
Even if you have all that stuff turned off, trust me, they can hear you.
And we had that guy. What's his name? What's that technician we got? Peter Malley came in and installed a bunch of cameras and. Sorry. Gosh, there's jokes there that are low-hanging fruit. I grab them, take them, and you appreciate it.
I do.
And we appreciate you guys. That's all I have for tonight.
Yeah, that's we've talked too much.
We'll end that with a Peter Malley joke. We'll end tonight with a Peter Malley joke.
Fair enough. Good thing he doesn't live in our community anymore.
Yeah, screw him. I will punch him right in the face if I see him.
Face?
Yeah.
Dick.
I'm not touching that at all.
Just punch him right in the dick.
Nope. Not at all. I'll punch him right in the face and fight him with my soul.
You'd win.
Yes. See ya. I'm out.